It's OwlLive with Morgyn and Kevin. And live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, your hosts, Morgan Siegfried and Kevin Cobb.
Good morning and welcome to OwlLive with Morgan and Kevin, brought to you by the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. Kevin, it's game night. We had basketball last night. We've got women's basketball, football tonight.
You know what, Morgan? I'm upset. I'm not actually ready to talk about any of that. I need to take issue with our fans at home, or our so-called fans of the show.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, may be part of the problem because they're out of the country right now, and that may explain what I'm about to talk about. You may recall last week on the show, we said that as part of our all-new auction at owlsports.com/auction, you, the supposed fans of OwlLive with Morgan and Kevin, presented by the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, could bid on these mugs. Everyone tells us how much they like the mugs.
Yes, we received emails.
Yes, you could bid on the mugs, and so
Put your money where your mouth is.
Imagine my surprise on Friday morning after the Thursday night game against Navy. I'm feeling great after this big win. I log on to owlsports.com/auction to see how high the number had climbed. There were no bids on the mug, and there are still no bids.
The game ball was gone. I saw a jacket gone.
Everything else got bid on, and the mug is still sitting there.
Lonely.
It's embarrassing for the two of us. It's
Our
not
brand
too late.
is sinking.
It's not too late. owlsports.com/auction. If somehow you are, in a coma for the last week, and you missed this great opportunity to pay a lot of money for a mug, I'm very disappointed.
Is that the one thing you can't get over?
I
It felt
clearly, I cannot get over it.
That might be yours for the day.
Also, there's a football game tonight.
Whew, now
that I've unburdened my soul, I'm ready.
That was gonna be on. That's a rant right there.
Oh, I'm really upset.
If you make Kevin mad, I mean, that's a problem because I may be seeing you mad like 1.5 times in your life.
So now I'll cheer up tonight if Temple football can get a win. They can get one step closer to bowl eligibility tonight.
Absolutely.
They take on Cincinnati on the road, Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. Friday Night Lights game, 7 o'clock ESPN2, and it's a big one.
That win last week was huge, and if they perform like they did last week, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, it's amazing. One win changes
Yes.
the entire attitude, the whole complexion of the season.
Yes.
That was a great win against Navy, and we're going to revisit that in a little bit. But first, the rest of the weekend schedule, because it is a really busy night tonight. It is also the home opener at 7 o'clock, McGonigal Hall, for Temple women's basketball. They take on Delaware State tonight. That game will be live on Owls TV. And then on Monday night at 7 o'clock, Temple will take on Rutgers on ESPN3. And also tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, out in Dallas. Men's soccer is taking on SMU. They had a big upset win over USF in the regular season finale. They made it as the number 4 seed in the conference tournament. They're taking on the top-seeded SMU Mustangs. And if they win tonight, they will play Sunday for the American Athletic Conference Championship at 2 o'clock.
Men's basketball was great to see back on the court last night.
Yes, absolutely. Big win over the Jefferson Rams. Just an exhibition game, but it felt real. It was the first time being in the Liacouras Center.
The video boards looked beautiful.
Looked really good. And the black seats in the lower bowl looked really good.
The
it was
new
like
seats for the band.
Yes, yeah.
Little
Everything.
mini section.
And I got to say, last night, whoever was doing the game on radio sounded really good, sounded really handsome.
Did his name rhyme with Evan?
I don't know. Just you figure that one out for yourselves. But really fun night last night. It's really weird that we don't see this team at home again until December 6th. It's very, very strange.
It's kind of breaking my heart, but at the same time, when they do return home, it's versus Wisconsin, so that should, everyone will show up for that one, you would figure.
But Morgan will be out following the team this week in Charleston.
My job is horrible.
Not a bad way to spend the week, so Morgan will be eating plenty of shrimp and grits and covering Temple basketball
Kevin
all
is
this
bailing on me. He's got a pregnant wife at home.
Yeah, I figured, I for once in my life, I did the right thing.
Good job.
Yes.
I encourage that decision.
Yeah, yes. If I want to stay married, this was the right thing to do. So.
But one thing we can't get over.
This is a good one.
I think you got yours off your chest, so I'll
this
take
is
this
yours.
one.
A little happier. Yeah.
Delvon Randall.
Yes.
With the interception, and then goes to the whiteboard and writes, "Add the kid, eat team." As a social media person, I appreciate that. Then makes Coach Collins do the 10 push-ups, which, little argument about his form, but...
Yeah, people were making fun of his form, but look, Coach Feely's right there. I mean, I think...
If Coach Feely okays it, it's okay with me.
That's what, I mean, I don't really know what a push-up looks like, but I mean, this seems pretty good to me.
And also, how about the swagger on Delvon Randall to make your head coach do 10 push-ups in the middle of the game?
It's a bold choice. It's a bold choice. And so...
I guess after you get an interception, you can really do no wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
But
So
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yes.
I think the ESPN crew did too.
Yes.
I mean, it's no OwlLive coverage, but...
So that is the one thing we can't get over, and it is time for this week's Olympics, which we're really pushing this as far as we can possibly push it.
We thought we would be able to find people to play with us, but everyone was big leaguing us in the parking lot.
Yeah, everyone was, having their tailgates. So Morgan and I went to Lot K, the new tailgate village in Lot K.
Which is really cool.
It is, and you've got one last chance to check it out next weekend at UCF. But in the meantime, here is
We're breaking it in.
our attempt at an Olympics playing some cornhole in the parking lot.
We are enlisting some of Al's TV's finest cornhole players to team up. So Morgan will be on the black team. I will be on the cherry
over
team.
there.
Scott Hartcorn, ladies and gentlemen.
Panda Sky.
Yes. All right. All right, just get on the board, man.
Oh!
There we go. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's about the touch.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Oh! I'm locked in.
You've been practicing.
Oh.
We're good, we're good.
Oh!
A celebrity shot.
Good shot.
Okay,
All
okay.
right. Thanks, Hooter. Oh!
Doesn't even matter.
All right. It's still 1 point right now. Oh.
What does that even mean? I don't even know.
All right, put it in.
Oh.
Oh. 15-14, they won.
Kevin, motion to make that an Olympic sport. Say aye.
Well, I will say that if it is an Olympic sport, Scott Hartcorn will not be making the U.S. Olympic team anytime soon.
Well, we know what kind of teammate you are.
I am
blaming.
throwing my partner right under the bus. This is devastating, actually. I really thought,
I'm running away with
all those years tailgating at Georgia football games, playing cornhole in the parking lot. I really thought I had this one in the bag. So Morgan is now
in the bag. Put 'em.
7-4. Morgan leads in the Olympics. It's all Scott Hartcorn's fault. This is why he belongs behind the camera, not in front of it. He has seen the camera for the last
It's
time.
all Scott's fault. All right. You got anything else?
That's all I got. I need a win here. I'm down 3. We only have a handful of sports left, so this
You
is going to
do
be
need a win.
I know.
And if you have any ideas of what we should do next, I think we've got a few. We want to do gymnastics, but we're not sure how to execute it. So if you have an idea.
Our lawyers are working on that right now. There's a lot of insurance liability issues to sort out. So as soon as we get that one ready, we'll be good.
Best 4 routine.
Right here.
All right, that's all we've got for OwlLive with Morgan and Kevin. Thank you to the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, and go Owls!
What a sign-off.